Have you heard about someone who have paid 100 million for a fidget spinner? If not, then you certainly haven't heard about Manchester United. I mean 100 million for Antony. 100 million. This is insane. This is quite a whole lot of money. And Erik Ten Hag, talking about Ten Hag, he's kind of shipping out all the best players from Ajax. And Ajax on the other side is quite doing a smart business because they just made 167 million out of Lisandro Martinez and Antony, who then they have bought for only around 20 million. This is quite a business. But anyway, talking about Antony, he's a great young player. He's a great young winger who has a lot of potential, but still, whatever the price Manchester United have paid right now, it's quite overpriced and it's quite more than what he's capable of. And also, if you look at the history of Manchester United about all this related to all these big budget transfers and signings, it's not quite good, and that's why it adds another reason of concern that this could be, another case of Pogba. Because with that price tag, it invites a lot of pressure, and especially if you're playing for Manchester United, and also it brings a lot of expectations among the fan base. But yeah, only time will tell if Antony will live up to that expectations or not. Anyway, now looking at the footballing side of this deal, well, Antony is nothing but your conventional winger who likes to play on the both flanks but prefers to play on the right, because from there he can cut inside on his favorite foot, which is left. And technically speaking, Antony is one of the best wingers right now from the world, because his dribbling skills are one of the best in the Europe right now. He's lethal in 1v1 situations, and also he's explosive when it comes to transitions, and that certainly can help a lot Manchester United right now. And as he likes to cut inside or drift inside on his favorite left foot, that means he needs runners around him, and especially those overlapping fullbacks. Because at Ajax, he used to get a great service of Mazraoui, who was a great attacking fullback, and both of them used to connect well. But right now at Manchester United, at that right back position, they have Diogo Dalot and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who I think are more of an inverted winger and also inverted fullback, and also they don't have that kind of pace who can join the attack and also can defend at the same time. And that's why I think they need another addition on that position. I think Serginho Dest would be a great option, because right now Javi don't see him in his plans. But anyway, right now if Diogo Dalot and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, if any one of them starts clicking with Antony, they can get the best out of him. And one of the major concerns right now is that Antony joining Manchester United at that stage where Manchester United is playing completely different football from what Ajax has been playing. Because even after recruiting Ten Hag, Manchester United doesn't control the games, it doesn't control the position and makes the most out of it, even against the teams who are playing with that low block. And at Ajax, Antony played in the team that dominated position in every single game. And as said, with the ball he likes to cut inside, but with off the ball he mostly stays on that wider areas of that right side, because from there he receives those vertical crosses even from the right back, or also diagonal balls from centre back, or also from left back, and from there he picks the ball and drives inside. And as he stays this wide, and given the way he dribbles, he certainly has that reputation where he attracts more than two defenders or markers out of their position. This means it creates that space between fullback and centre back, and that's why number 8s in the Antony's team have to be runners, have to exploit those spaces. And right now at Manchester United, they have Bruno Fernandes who can perform that role. Even Christian Eriksen is well suited for that role, and even Casemiro. Casemiro used to do this run inside the box with Real Madrid. And I think with Antony, this adds another attacking options in the midfield of Manchester United right now. He also likes to put a lot of crosses from his left foot after dragging out the players out of their position, and that's why there must be a conventional number 9 present in the squad who can get onto those crosses. Cristiano Ronaldo is a great option, especially against the team who plays with the low block. And personally what I think is that Manchester United right now needs a more conventional number 9 than of a winger, because the problem of not having conventional number 9 got highlighted against Southampton, because when Christian Eriksen was putting a dangerous crosses inside the box against Southampton, but just that it was Marcus Rashford who was playing as a number 9, and he was way out of his position where he should have been to get onto those crosses, because Marcus Rashford is not a number 9, he's more of a winger. And that's why at least against teams who play with that low block, they need a profile like Cristiano Ronaldo who can get onto those crosses. And Antony is a guy who can put those perfect and dangerous crosses inside the box, and that's why at least against low block teams, they need a profile like Cristiano Ronaldo in that box. But anyway, right now talking about Antony, he'd provide some different options to Manchester United in terms of crossing and offering that natural bit. But still, he needs to improve. He needs to add goals into his tally because, if you are signed for that kind of amount, and that too for Manchester United, the first thing that fans will expect from a forward like you to score the goals, to bring goals at Old Trafford. And that's why I think Antony needs to improve. He needs to improve his shooting technique because he kind of tries to shoot from a lot of harder angles. Just look at the map because, and you can clearly shows that he has taken the shots more from an inside spaces and the angles are quite harder, and that's why there are more X than the pink circle on the map. Another weakness of Antony is that he becomes very predictable, the predictability of his game, because he doesn't make the use of his right foot a lot, and that's why it awaits defenders that where he will move. But his dribbling qualities are very superior, and that's why he beats opponents very easily in 1v1 situations. But still, he becomes very predictable. And also, inside opponents' half, he contributes a lot for in terms of pressing and all. But in defensive phases, he is quite persistent to drop deep to for defend or to retain the ball. But I think this thing will change certainly right now at Manchester United under Erik Ten Hag. And now talking about some numbers and stats about Antony from his time at Ajax, well, in 82 appearances, he just have scored 24 goals with an XG of 0.27, and he certainly needs to improve that numbers. And along with that goals, he gave 22 assists. He also has a good passing range, which helps him to switch the play quite easily, and most importantly, he has a high success rate of dribbles, which is 59%, and which is quite high as compared to other Manchester United forwards. And also, last season, he progressed the ball upfield quite well with having 60 successful progressive passes out of 99 per 90 minutes into final third. And also, the chances created by him in the open play last season in UCL, of course, mostly were from these crosses, but still, he got 4 assists in that campaign. And well, comparatively, these stats are quite good enough right now to be a Manchester United starter. And anyway, if Antony is to start, obviously, he will play from that right wing side by either replacing by either of Sancho or Ilanga or even Marcus Rashford. But even though if Sancho and Antony are going to play together, then Sancho obviously will start from that left wing side, and Antony would start from the right wing side with Marcus Rashford as a number 9 until Anthony Martial recovers from the injury. But still, having a proper number 9 more than of Rashford would benefit a lot to Manchester United. Anyway, for me, this deal is not more about tactics. I mean, instead of analyzing his qualities and profile, it's more about the expectations that will come with that kind of price tag. Because he's nothing but your conventional winger who can fit into any team. But what makes him unique is that his skills, or what to say, showboating skills, which makes him fun to watch. But right now at Premier League, you already had seen what happened with Richarlison when he tried to showboat. And that's why this kind of things won't be accepted or won't work out at Premier League. And that's why, and right now Manchester United are in a certain stage where can attract a lot of criticism in just a moment. Anyway, Erik Ten Hag, well, he's putting the work. He's making some good signings like Casemiro, now Antony, and Martin Dubravka, if I'm pronouncing that name right, who is joining on a loan at Manchester United. And he's a more of a two-dimensional goalkeeper who will help a lot for Manchester United, and especially Erik Ten Hag, who will help a lot in building up from the back or playing out from the back, because he certainly cannot achieve that kind of thing while playing with David De Gea. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and also do let me know your thoughts about this deal. Do you think this deal is overpriced or not? Do let me know in the comments down below, and also make sure you like and share this video, and also make sure you do subscribe the channel. And as usual, I'll meet you soon with another new video. Until that time, just enjoy.